Welcome to this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. This meeting is held in the Jackson County Courthouse Auditorium at 10 South Oakdale in Medford. This meeting is held every Wednesday morning at 9:30, as long as a quorum of 2 commissioners is available to conduct the business of Jackson County. Your Jackson County Commissioners broadcast this meeting over Rogue Valley Television, and it's available for streaming and review at jacksoncountyor.gov. Under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming. The types of business that occur at this meeting include public hearings, official voting on actions by the Board of Commissioners, presentations by departments of the county, and recognition of service that makes our county great. Agendas of the meetings are posted on the Commissioners' Bulletin Board and released on the county's website and through local media in the time required for public notice. Many of the conclusions on the business presented to the Board of Commissioners have been discussed in detail and prepared by the administrative office and staff prior to consideration at this meeting and the official vote. These prior discussions also have been properly noticed and the work done in a transparent manner. We encourage you to come and experience the process by attending any of these meetings or watch online at jacksoncountyor.gov. And now, your Jackson County Commissioners, Rick Dyer, Colleen Roberts, and Randy Sparacino, working for you.
Well, good morning. We'll call to order the Board of Commissioners regular meeting for September 3rd, 2025. It's 9:30, and we are in the Courthouse Auditorium and also on Zoom. And we'll begin our meeting with the Pledge of Allegiance. If you'd stand and join us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, thanks. Our meeting this morning mostly is great awards, and we're going to start off with the Employee of the Month, Tony Fletcher from the Airport Department, and Amber wants to join to meet you at the podium.
Brian.
Okay. Oh, kind of in the shot here.
Center of attention.
Amber, you're not coming up.
I'm gonna let Brian do it.
All right, Brian. Well, I get the honor of reading the award today for Tony. Tony Fletcher began his career in Jackson County in April of 2001 as a utility worker at the Rogue Valley International Medford Airport. Got that right this time. It's a mouthful, just in case you were wondering. In 2003, Tony moved into a senior maintenance worker position. Then he was reclassified as the Airport Operations Maintenance Specialist. The operations and maintenance function at the airport requires continual oversight and monitoring of critical airport infrastructure, such as the airfield lighting and the highly technical baggage handling system, passenger boarding bridges, and heating and air conditioning systems. Tony has excelled in his position by taking the position to gain a thorough understanding of these complex systems and paying strong attention to detail. He often demonstrates his skills by presenting ideas to management in these systems and makes them work more efficiently. Following the departure of a coworker, Tony was assigned the responsibility of maintaining the many dissimilar heating and air conditioning systems throughout the airport. Hopefully we'll make those more similar in our expansion. He promptly identified the units that, although functioning, were not operating at their optimal rated capacity. Tony then took the initiative to thoroughly inspect each unit and establish a preventive maintenance schedule. As one of the airport's most experienced employees, he not only takes the time to share his vast knowledge and experience with others, but also makes himself available when others have asked questions or encounter problems. Tony, on behalf of the Jackson County Board of Commissioners, congratulations on being selected the September Employee of the Month, and thank you for your outstanding dedication to the citizens of Jackson County.
Well, Tony, sounds like nobody would go anywhere if you weren't at the airport, and we'd more or less just have to plow the whole thing over. because anything that breaks is your responsibility and keeping them running. So we appreciate that. It's an exciting time to be at the airport, and the last few years, well, several decades, it's amazing the expansion, the just the additional utility and boon to our economy that the airport is providing. It's people like you that help do that. So congratulations and thank you.
Well, I too say congratulations for being our Employee of the Month, and thanks for all you do at the airport. It's a growing concern, department in our counties. So now we know who to thank for it. But thank you for all. Yeah, it does take a team, but you're highlighted of the important part of that team today, and just congratulations.
Well, thank you, Tony. We feel like you're a huge asset, not only to your coworkers, but to the airport management, but even more importantly, to the whole airport community. And I just want to congratulate you for this award. It's well deserved. Thank you.
It's fun.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody for coming out and congratulating me. Couldn't do it without all these people back here too. So any one of them could be up here with me. I don't talk much. Thanks again, and appreciate it. Thank you.
So our next award is, two awards are going to be Years of Service Awards, and it's always amazing how people stay at Jackson County for decades, and it's pretty impressive. And our next award's out of the District Attorney's Office, Diana Hamilton. And if you want to come up, and our District Attorney Patrick Green's with us, so welcome. Good to see you. Welcome. So Diana Hamilton is celebrating 30 years of employment at Jackson County, and we honor that today. And she began her career with Jackson County in September of 1995, working at the Rogue Family Center in White City as a health assistant for the Health and Human Services Department. In 1997, Diana became the project service coordinator, and in 2001 transitioned to a program manager 1. In 2012, Diana transferred to the District Attorney's Office as a supervisor 3 until 2017, when she transitioned to her current position as a supervisor 4. So that's how she got here. Over all those years. For 30 years, Diana has been deeply committed to victims of crime and supporting families in crisis throughout Jackson County. In her current role, she leads a team of 6 victim advocates in the Victim Witness Program. Under her guidance, the program works with thousands of victims each year, offering critical services such as emotional support, court accompaniment, and advocacy throughout the criminal justice process. With a master's degree in psychology and a background as a mental health specialist, Diana offers trauma-informed, compassionate, one-on-one support to crime victims and their families. Over the years, she has been the primary advocate on many homicide cases, standing beside families as they navigate unimaginable loss. One family member recently shared, "Diana was a God-sent victim advocate for us," a sentiment surely echoed by countless others. Beyond her direct advocacy work, Diana has successfully written and managed numerous state and federal grants, significantly expanding services and resources for victims. She's also an active member of several key community coalitions, including the Jackson County Coalition Against Domestic and Sexual Violence and Jackson County Sexual Assault Response Team, and a multidisciplinary team and Elder Abuse Task Force. Diana's 3-decade commitment to Jackson County is truly special, and we are deeply grateful for her dedication, compassion, and tireless service to the community. She is not only known for her skill and professionalism as a victim advocate, but also for her strong partnerships that she has cultivated within the community. Her passion for victim advocacy, especially in the area of domestic violence, has made a lasting impact. Diana, on behalf of the Jackson County Board of Commissioners, congratulations on 30 years of continuous service to Jackson County. You've been a devoted and hardworking employee who consistently offers your best. Thank you for your dedication to the citizens of Jackson County.
Very impressive. 30 years is awesome. You truly do make an impact on the victims in Jackson County and do make Jackson County a better place to live. Without your support for victims, their lives would be adversely impacted. You're making a strong impact on Jackson County, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, 30 years, that's amazing. So I bet you're really glad that we were able to hire 12-year-olds back in 95, huh? No, that's amazing, and the work you do, I know, is not easy. I'm sure it's very rewarding, and obviously you're very good at it. I do have a little trivia question for you that you have to win your plaque today. Do you remember, you've been here 30 years, do you remember who the 3 commissioners were when you were hired?
Yeah, well, Rick Holt,
It's one.
C.W. Smith, maybe?
Nope.
Rick Holt's the only one I remember because he was very memorable.
Well, he was. Well, Sue Capillas will be glad to know that she's not memorable. No, I'm just kidding. And the other one was Jack Walker, but you know what? 1 out of 3 still wins a plaque, so congratulations.
Here you go. Your plaque.
Well, I just want to thank the board here today. I think this is one of the great things Jackson County does to honor and recognize the long-serving employees, ones that dedicate their career and a good portion of their life to public service, as Diana has. And I want to say thank you to Diana. It takes a really special human being to dedicate their career to public service as you have. But I think it even takes a more special human being to do it in the area that you do it in. Starting out with HHS, serving vulnerable families back in 1995, and then eventually transitioning to the DA's office and still working with vulnerable people in our community and serving victims. I know that is not an easy job every single day, and having to help victims day in and day out navigate their trauma, that is taxing. And so I admire you for dedicating your career. And it's for those that don't know Diana, she hates being in the courtroom. So it's funny that she spent now 2 decades with the DA's office, where she has to sometimes spend long periods in the courtroom, but she does it because she cares so much about victims. And so thank you for that. And it's 30 years and counting, I'll just say that. So we hope to have Diana for a little bit longer. So thank you.
And do you want me to hold your plaque while you get to speak?
Oh,
Sorry,
well,
I gave it to you too
I
early.
get to speak. Well, it's been easy to work here for 30 years because I've had amazing. It's your fault I'm crying. Because I've had amazing supervisors. I came to work here in 95. I worked for Mark Orndorff, who's since retired. All of us who started the Rogue Family Center have retired but me, so I'm not sure what that means. Then I went to work for Mr. Huddleston. Again, amazing. Worked for all her DA career for Beth Eckert, and now Patrick. And the county's just been really good to me, and I don't know where else I would go. Thank you.
Well, we don't want you to go anywhere else. Thank you. Well, and our final award is going to be for Tamlin File out of the Sheriff's Office, and I hope she's studied up for her trivia question, because she's been here 35 years is what we're celebrating.
Okay. Congratulations. Thank you. Okay, so for our Years of Service Award is to Tantalin File of the Sheriff's Office, presented this September 3rd, 2025. Tantalin File began working for Jackson County on September 17th, 1990, as a records deputy in the Jackson County Sheriff's Office. She served in that role for nearly 10 years before transitioning to an administrative assistant, where she supported several areas of the office, including an assignment with the Jackson County Narcotics Enforcement Team, JACNET as we know them, the county's narcotics team at that time. In 2016, Tantalin transitioned to the role of Project Program Coordinator 1. Then in 2021, she was advanced to a Project Program Coordinator 2. And in part due to her constant willingness to take on additional tasks and responsibilities, over the years she has become an essential member of the administrative team in the Sheriff's Office. Her long-standing tenure has provided her with historical knowledge. We're going to check that later. That is extremely valuable to the organization. Tantalin is the primary contact for all of the employees in the office when it comes to anything personnel related, such as protected leaves, workers' compensation, and time entry, so everyone can be paid. They hopefully appreciate that. One of Tantalin's many accomplishments came after the COVID pandemic, when the office experienced significant turnover, particularly within the corrections division. Over the years, Tantalin has taken the initiative and played a critical role in recruiting and hiring over 100 employees. She coordinates the recruitment process that includes the written and physical testing, background investigations, and medical and psychological exams. She is also currently onboarding all new employees by verifying that all paperwork is completed and providing an initial new employee orientation. A lot of work. To accomplish all of this, Tantalin often works outside of her normal hours to ensure that the office remains staffed. In addition to these responsibilities, Tantalin also supports Sheriff Sickler as his executive assistant. Tantalin's continued efforts over the years have been important to employee morale and the quality of service that delivered to the residents of Jackson County. Her 35 years have had a long-lasting impact on the Sheriff's Office and the community it serves. Tantalin, on behalf of the Jackson County Board of Commissioners, congratulations on 35 years of continuous service to Jackson County. You have been a devoted and hardworking employee who consistently offers us your best. Thank you for your dedication to the citizens of Jackson County. Before I pass it on, I got a same test.
The commissioners?
Yep. I'm gonna tell you, this is an easy one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
I don't think it is.
It was the same three.
Oh, okay.
I have a better question. What year did the county administrator graduate high school?
Probably with me.
1990.
Man, almost the same year. Huh. Well, we'll still give you your plaque, though, and congratulations.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, I've known Tantalin for all of those 35 years, and obviously we both got hired as teenagers. Exactly. It's amazing. You've always been a smiling, energetic face whenever I would visit the sheriff's office, go to LEA meetings or whatever. It's very impressive, and 35 years is awesome. It's always a marathon, not a sprint, and you're almost there, so congratulations.
Well, congratulations on 35 years. That is just incredible. How many sheriffs have you worked for? 5 sheriffs. So you went through all those and still stayed. New administration's hard to adjust to, but anyway, I haven't known anybody in the county for 35 years. I'm much younger than you guys, right? Anyway, what an honor to really meet you and to honor your service to Jackson County.
Who was the best sheriff?
She's not going to answer that today, no. I just wanted to thank you and acknowledge your service. We were reflecting back yesterday trying to figure out if anyone else has made it to 35 years in the sheriff's office. I think maybe just a couple. So Tantalin's definitely one of the longest standing or tenured employees that the sheriff's office has ever had, and really appreciate your loyalty to the office of sheriff and to Jackson County and to all the people that we serve. Your the knowledge that you bring to the table every day and the historical perspective is extremely valuable to me and our team as we move forward and try to be the best sheriff's office that we can. And, you know, what you did for us during COVID is really quite a feat. So I appreciate all the work that you've done to hire, recruit, be organized, and ensure that our team is staffed as much as we can be, and so we can continue to provide the service that we provide. So thank you for your loyalty and your time and your dedication. We appreciate you very much. Yeah, speech.
So I was reflecting on, for years, I was always the youngest person in the agency, years. Now I've reflected back, and now I'm like the second oldest. So it's a little humbling to know that, but I love my job, people I work with, so thank you. Thank you.
Sheriff, good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have much to finish. Commissioner Sparacino thought everybody came for the consent agenda, but I guess he was wrong. Thanks, everybody, for coming. But we have to first have a request for a discussion of non-agenda items. It's a 5-minute limit. Pursuant to the codified ordinances of Jackson County, Section 213.06, members of the public may address any item not on the agenda. However, pursuant to ORS 192.640, the Board of Commissioners is prohibited from discussing a principal subject that's not on the agenda. Therefore, the Board of Commissioners will listen to your concerns and may consider the matter you raised by asking staff to follow up on any questions or by placing the matter on the agenda for discussion at a future meeting. So we have a sign-up sheet in the auditorium, and everybody but Robin left. Do you have anything to add, Robin? Anybody online would like to speak? You can raise your Zoom hand, and we'll bring you in.
Madam Chair, there's no one with their Zoom hand raised.
Okay, well, thank you. Well, we'll move on then to the consent calendar. Minutes of meetings, we have the Board of Commissioners regular meeting for August 13th, 2025, the Board of Commissioners staff meeting for August 14th, 2025, and we have an order proclaiming September as National Suicide Awareness Month, order number 190-25.
And I'll move approval of the consent calendar as read.
Second.
Commissioner Dyer?
Yes.
Commissioner Sparacino?
Yes.
Commissioner Roberts?
Yes. And do we want to read that? Is that a proclamation? I don't have it in my packet. Or find it. Oh, here it is. It is a proclamation. I will read it. We always read those. Because we have nothing on deliberations today. In the matter of proclaiming September as National Suicide Prevention Month, whereas suicide is a serious public health concern that can have lasting effects on individuals, families, and communities, and whereas according to the Oregon Health Authority in 2023, suicide was the 8th leading cause of death in Oregon, whereas according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, suicide is one of the leading causes of death in the United States. And whereas suicide is often preventable through collective actions of family, friends, educators, employers, healthcare providers, and the community working together to reach out to those struggling with suicidal thoughts. And whereas the theme for this year's Suicide Prevention Month is We Are Stronger Together, Connect to Protect, emphasizing the importance of fostering strong relationships, building support systems, and embracing peer-led initiatives to reduce suicide risk. And whereas resources are available to those struggling with suicidal thoughts, including the Jackson County Mental Health Crisis Team at 541-774-8201, or the National Suicide and Crisis Lifeline by calling or texting 988. And whereas National Suicide Prevention Month is an opportunity to raise awareness, spread hope, and spark meaningful action to make an impact in someone's life. The Board of County Commissioners of Jackson County hereby proclaims September as National Suicide Prevention Month and urges the residents of Jackson County to understand warning signs, reduce the stigma associated with mental illness, and offer support to those who may be struggling with thoughts of suicide. Dated the 3rd day of September 2025 in Medford, Oregon. So, and the advertisement in that proclamation as well, so good information. And so we have no public hearings, and we have nothing for discussion deliberation, so we will adjourn the meeting.
We hope that you've enjoyed this week's Jackson County Board of Commissioners meeting. If you have any questions on any part of the show, please feel free to contact your Jackson County Commissioners or staff. You can find their contact information at jacksoncountyor.gov. To review the content of this or any other meeting, under the Government tab, under Recorded Meetings, click on RVTV Live Streaming.